So here it is, Tui Blue Nastro Azzurro, and there's the map of the grounds, the buildings. I'll take you round. So when you get here, guys, first night, the bus drops you off here, and there'll be someone to meet you. They'll put all your luggage in a little van and take it to your room, and then you just walk up this hill and round, and you'll go to reception to check in. Also, the daily bus that runs to Sorrento is there, so that runs, I think it's about 6 or 7 times a day. But you do have to book it the day before at reception. So if you do want to go into Sorrento, make sure you book it both ways, there and back. So I went in at 9 o'clock this morning and back out at 5:30. Quite a long day. Then you walk all the way around here, and then follow it up to reception for check-in. Quite simple. This is the hotel's sort of outside lobby. Bit of live music in the evening, etc. And the views that you get from the hotel. Sea's over there. You've got reception. Bar down there. And the dining room's through there. You can eat outside just there. This is the bar. And looking back at the reception lobby area. This is one of the 2 pools. There's a nice little bar there, tall bar, and at the centre of the pool there, nice little whirlpool sort of jacuzzi to sit in. Really, really quiet around this pool. It's beautiful. It's a nice place to chill and relax, which is what a holiday's all about. So coming from that pool, you can walk through the grounds this way. Nice view of the ocean. There's a little sports tennis court here. Looks a little bit unloved, to be honest. But it needs, like it needs recovering. Somewhere down here, let's go have a look. I've not been down here. There's a French bowls, which must be down here under this cover, I think. Yeah, I presume that area there must be the French bowls court. Looks like there's a car park at the top there. Let's go back up here. So I'm just off to get towels. Towel card. I believe it's open about this time, but I hope so. It's only about 10 to 10 in the morning. Loads and loads of sunbeds available. There's no rushing to get a sunbed here. And this is also up here. It's a second swimming pool, a bigger swimming pool. I've not been in this pool. We'll have a quick look. Opens at 9. Yeah, look, empty. No rush in here, look. Look at that. At the end there is poolside bar, and that's where you go for lunch. Very nice. Not many people about yet today. Also a couple of little whirlpools in this pool as well. Yeah, so this is where you come for lunch. It's all laid out across the back there. And if you want, you can bring it up here, nice shaded area as well, under the trees. Some more sunbeds over there, away from the pool. Very nice. And then through the gardens here, there's lots of places to sit and chill out in the shade. Back through here. Going a long way around now. That's the annex that we're staying in. Head back to that pool. Lizard there. Didn't see that. Oh, he's gone. And these steps back down to the pool. We've done a big full circle. Quite a few little steps around the hotel. Little fountains there. These just lead us back to the annex that we're staying in, which is a part sea view annex, and it's in that block there. It's the one with the in the middle with the stripy towels. Also in the annex is the blue spa, the spa, and there's at the top of the annex is a sunset bar. And just in there to the spa. And we're just one flight up here. Room 1452. So this is our room, guys. TV, coffee maker, huge bed, a couple of bedside cabinets, got some nice bit of storage there. And then, yeah, we've got here's an showers. Yeah, there's 2 showers in there. Nice sink area, toilet, and a bidet. These lights, you probably can't see them. But in the evening, oh yeah, you might be able to see them. They're changing colour: green, red, purple, blue. And then we go on our balcony. Have a look at this. So, absolutely cracking view from the balcony. We've got a pool down there, which is where we've been today. And then as you cruise on round, got a sea view of this side. The Bay of Naples. Which is where we'll be sitting tonight. Drinking a nice G&T. Right guys, this is the sunset roof terrace. It's 11:30 in the morning, so bar only opens in the evening. It's yeah, absolutely stunning view from here. You can see the sea from that angle, mountains, and then the sea from that angle goes all the way around the top. You can see the other pool there, the larger pool, and the sunbathing section. Only 2 people are. Very quiet today. I don't know where everyone's gone. Nobody about. Considering how full it was at breakfast time, there must be a lot of people gone into Sorrento today. And there's a free shuttle bus. It takes about 15 minutes to 20. So, the conclusion on Nastro, Azzurro, Tui Blue here in Sorrento. So we've spent a week here now. We're checking out today. Well, we checked out, but we don't get picked up till later. So what do I think about the place? Well, you know what? It's a good area for exploring. Not really anywhere you can walk in the evening here, so you do need to get a shuttle bus if you want to go for a stroll in the evening, go around a few bars and that. Negatives, I would say, a bit disappointed that you can't just get water from a tap when it's sort of these sort of temperatures and you have to buy it. All that's done is made me go and buy a load of bottles and put them in my fridge. and while I did that, I also bought some tonic water and gin, so we could sit out on the balcony and have a gin and tonic. The food. Now, the food. Interesting, because I actually thought the buffet was quite nice. Of what we had in the buffet, and then every few nights there'll be a buffet, full buffet one night, and then the next night they'll call it an a la carte. So there's a little bit of a buffet, but your main courses are served to you, and every single starter has been really, really bland. Just no flavour. You know, we're in Italy having pasta, and there's just no flavour to it. I could do a bit of pasta sauce myself, so that was really disappointing. So the water and the food, perhaps not the best. The a la carte menu, not the best. What did I like about it? Well, the scenery is beautiful, as you can see. That pool is where we've sat all week. It's stunning, so quiet, adults only it is. Well, the whole place adults only, so quiet. You can just sit, chill, sit in the middle there, the jacuzzi part, have a little swim, in and out. Stunning, brilliant. Didn't do the other pool, to be honest, apart from when we went for lunch. Just sat looking over it, a little bit busy, I've been music playing, so there's something for everyone really. You know, if you fancy it a little bit lively, I think that's probably the pool to be. And if you want a just nice relaxing break, go for the other one. So, would I come here again? Now, I don't think I would come here again, but I don't think that's the hotel that's saying that. I think I'm more of a beach person. This is the first time we've been down the Amalfi Coast in Italy. Sitting around a pool day in day out, as lovely as the pool was, I do like to swim in the sea, and so for that reason I don't think I'd come to this hotel again. If this hotel was next to a beach, then yes, I'd possibly come back. I think they pitch it at the right price, but I also don't think it's a 4.5 star hotel. You know, there's in the lobby, you go to the toilet and there's a seat missing off the toilet. I mean, you shouldn't be getting that on a 4.5 star hotel. We had to complain 2 or 3 times about the flush in our toilets. They did finally fix it, but at first it was running for 8 minutes, and it wasn't very powerful. But they did fix that after a couple of days, so fair play to them. So overall, for the price range, good holiday, nice place to stay. Does need a bit of TLC. Some of the food could do with being just a touch better as well. But we have met a lot of people that come back here year after year, so it's obviously got something. You know, everyone's opinion's different. So yeah, if you're in the area, want to come to Sorrento, price isn't too bad. Full board, you do have to pay for your drinks, they're not cheap. About €12 for a gin and tonic. I think it was €6 for a beer. €2 for a water. I say we were in Sorrento last night and had a gin and tonic. It was only €7 in a bar in the centre of Sorrento. So I do think some of the prices are slightly dear, but I suppose they've got you once you're up in the hillside here. Anyway, that's it for this one.